Hello, and welcome to Enactus 101, Principles of Enactus. My name is Nicole Bauman, and I am absolutely delighted to be your course instructor. We will be spending the next 15 weeks together. Yes, 15 weeks. I know, it sounds like a long time, but don't worry, we're going to have a lot of fun building projects, developing relationships, and in impacting and empowering others around us. We're in this journey together. The core content for this class will be delivered online in 8 sessions. Then we will meet every other week in class for a total of 7 in-class working sessions. So some will be in the classroom, and then we will be taking our project out and delivering into the field with our community stakeholders. During our in-person sessions, we will continue to develop and grow our UWork project and eventually take these workshops into the local community to deliver the Enactus mission to our UWork constituents and our community partners. Let me begin by telling you a little bit about myself. I began my career at St. Francis University 15 years ago at the early age of 24. My first role at the university was in the capacity of the administrative assistant for the business administration department. In 2011, I was promoted to coordinator of the graduate business programs. In 2013, my title changed to associate director. And just recently, this past July of 2019, I was promoted to director of the graduate business programs within the Shield School of Business. For the graduate business programs, we house 2 programs. We have the Masters of Business Administration program and the Masters of Human Resource Management program. My primary function or job for these programs is I do all the advising, recruiting, directing, scheduling, you name it, anything to deal with our graduate business programs, I am your woman. Full disclosure, as far as education goes, I've always loved and enjoyed education. Actually, I wanted to be a teacher. When I entered college at Penn State Altoona at the early age of 18, I declared my major as an elementary education student. However, after 2 years of educational classes and pre-student teaching, I found myself to be at a crossroads. While I loved teaching and inspiring our youth, I also was passionate about quantitative data, numbers, and analytical research. This led me to change my major to accounting and actually finish my undergraduate degree in accounting with a finance concentration. And later I went on to pursue my Master's of Business Administration degree at St. Francis. As far as my personal life goes, I reside in Hollidaysburg, Pennsylvania, with my husband, John, of 15 years. Yes, see how 15 aligns for me? 15-week course, 15 years at St. Francis, 15 years with my husband. We have 2 beautiful boys. My oldest son is 13, and my youngest is 10. My free time is devoted to my family, attending my children's sporting events or activities. When I get my rare personal free time, you'll catch me on the internet scoping out the latest fashion trends or reading fashion blogs. I enjoy traveling as much as I can to new destinations. And I'm also an avid runner. I find absolute joy and delight in exercise working out. More recently, I started to do some CrossFit, so we'll see how this goes as I'm getting older and older. But I do think it's important to have that you time and take care of yourself. So a lot of you will catch me at the Giuseppio Center on my lunch break. So getting back to St. Francis and my role at St. Francis. As you know, my primary role and function there is an administrative position. So you may be questioning, how is Nicole teaching this class? Who asked Nicole to teach this class? And why is Nicole teaching this class? Let me tell you, during my first years of employment, I was asked to co-advise the SIFE Club and SIFE stood for Students in Free Enterprise. At that time, SIFE was the premier club for our business administration department, and Dr. Fry thought that this would be a great way for me to engage with the undergraduate students and also help to grow membership for the club. Being a new employee, as with any organization, I was hungry for the challenge. I was excited, and it also gave me I was able to interact more with the undergraduate students, which I absolutely loved and enjoyed. SIFE's mission was to demonstrate commitment to achieving incredible and lasting impact, to lend hands rather than handouts, and to provide training to citizens to lead independent, successful lives. SIFE's teams all around the world, because SIFE and even Enactus are both global organizations. So SIFE's charge, and now Enactus's charge, is to develop leadership, teamwork, and communication skills while practicing and also teaching the principles of free enterprise. In 2012, the SIFE organization rebranded and renamed itself Enactus. They felt that the name change was necessary to keep the organization innovative and align with current trends in society, changing times, technologies, and this new push towards social enterprise. The name Enactus is broken down into 3 parts. The EN means entrepreneur, the ACT means action, and the US means us. So it stands for Entrepreneurs in Action for Us. Us being our local community, our greater community, the nation, and even the world. Because SIFE's mission and vision is to impact and empower individuals around the world to create a better, more sustainable world. They use their 5-phase approach to relate to our project. So we will be using the Enactus 5-phase approach and relating them to each and every project we do. And we will be also looking to incorporate the United Nations 17 sustainability goals into our projects. As we journey through this class, I am most looking forward to developing and building upon the framework of our award-winning UWork project. During our first few in-class meetings, we will take UWork and we will create workshops on nonverbal communication skills, resume building and cover letter, financial literacy, social media literacy, just to name a few. In week 6, we are going to take everything that we learned in the classroom and everything we developed, and we're going to take it out and we're going to do active learning within the community at our community partners. Currently, we have built relationships with the Altoona Area School District, the Center for Community Action, or CCA, which is located in downtown Altoona, and also more recently with FCI Loretto, which is located just 3 minutes from the university. Over the next few weeks, I encourage you to think about who you want to work with, who you want to inspire. Are you interested in working with young adults to help them go back to school and earn their GED so they can get jobs and be successful? Are you interested in working with single mothers or individuals who have lost their jobs due to cutbacks or layoffs within local manufacturing facilities? Or are you passionate about working with the incarcerated population and giving them a second chance, helping them to build their cover letters and resumes to get placed back into the workforce eventually? Step by step, we are going to build this program so we can fulfill the Enactus mission and not only make a difference, but also impact and empower others. In closing, SIFE Enactus has played a very important role in my tenure at St. Francis. I was named a Sam Walden Fellow in 2010, and in May of 2018, I actually was inducted into the Enactus Hall of Fame. I've served on their faculty advisory committee for the past 3.5 years, and they just asked me to renew my service for another 3-year commitment, which I'm happy to do so. When Dr. Miko approached me about taking Enactus and developing it into a 3-credit course for our students, I was beyond excited. This is something that I've been passionate about for, again, almost 15 years. And so to be able to take this and develop it and have you journey through this with me, with learning about entrepreneurship, social enterprise, technology, business innovation, but then to take those concepts of Enactus and put them into action when we go out into the community and help individuals build their resumes and cover letters, hoping that we can get them back in the workforce. That was huge. Again, I was up for the challenge. So I hope that you are excited to learn from me as much as I am to learn from you. And we take all of our ideas, our brainstorming sessions, and we develop this project into our award-winning project, or that it already is. Please feel free to reach out to me with any questions, comments, or feedback for improvement. This is the first time that I will be doing this, as you will be my first students in this class. And this class is only for sophomores, juniors, senior Enactus students. So again, I'm looking to learn from you as much as you are hoping to learn from me. I look forward to working with you all. And if you need anything, please feel free to either email me or stop by the Dean Suite, room 103B, and I'll be waiting to see you all. Have a great semester.